Hello, everybody. It's a scream. I scream. You scream. We all scream for New York, New York. What the fuck am I talking? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm shot out of a cannon. I was at work and I shot out of a cannon. They had a cannon at work and it shot me over to my house. And I said, you know what? You know what my audience needs? They need the 14th Scream 6 live stream today. And that's what I'm giving you guys. I'm giving you the 14th Scream 6 live stream that you've watched today. Okay, maybe 13th, maybe 12th. I don't know. Can I offer you anything new? Absolutely fucking not. I can't offer you anything new, guys. It's confession time. No, I'm serious. I'm pumped for this. Okay, this might be the first time I've been like, whoa. Okay, now this could be awesome. This could be awesome just because that trailer looked badass. Looked badass. Frank Riker doesn't like it, but Frank, you need to just get in line, buddy. Okay, you need to get in line. Hey, Frank, what if this Scream movie turns the tide for you, and you're like, okay, now I think I'm on board. You know. You never know. Never know. It's always a risk going a different direction, because you're gonna alienate the core fans. This is I sound like a character in a Scream movie right now, but you don't want to go too far out of the way because then like I said, your core audience they're gonna get pissed off. Let me say hellos first real quick. Dave Vanderhoff, he's having dinner. Polly, how are you doing? Brooke, what's up? Chester. Chris, Flamethrower, Beth, how you doing, Beth? Adrian, James, Tony, Bananas Epic Gaming, Phantom, Ryan, what's up, Ryan? How are you doing? Matthew, all good. Yeah, turn the tide like I'm the SS Minnow. There you go. The minnow would be lost. The minnow would be. Now, I guarantee you most of you don't even know what that's from, because a lot of you are like wee little babies in there, compared to my age, right? What do you want, Levi? Jesus. How are you guys doing today? It's Thursday, right? You having a good Thursday? I usually don't stream this early, but I was on my way home, and guys, during my lunch, it just so happened that I had an appointment with the termite guy, and the termite guy never even showed. So I'm at home and I'm like, well, shit, I might as well go ahead and record that quick reaction. That's why I did it downstairs, guys, because usually I would do it up here, but I decided, you know what? It'll be much quicker if I just grab my vlog camera, prop it right there, watch it on the big screen, which kind of adds to the enjoyment. That was kind of, I might start doing trailer reactions like that from now on. Watching it from the big screen. It was kind of fun, actually. It was more cinematic, I guess. More cinematic. Tommy Lee Jones says it'll give it another hour and it'll be Friday for him. That's cool. That's cool. Rosemary, how are you doing? I had to get a blood test today, but doing well. I hope your blood test goes okay. I hope it does. What's in the name says termite sounds like a B horror movie. Termite worker stalks the neighborhood for termites. Are there any horror movies with termites? And more importantly, have you guys seen Kingdom of the Spiders with William Shatner? I don't like spiders, and I especially don't like hairy ones. Like tarantulas. I can't stand tarantula spiders. They scare the living shit out of me. Okay? Big time. First off, I got something in the mail today. You guys want to see what I got in the mail today? I think you might like it. Hold on. It's I haven't even opened it yet, but there it is. There it is. Let me grab a knife. I'm gonna cut it open for you guys so you can see what it is. All right. All right. Any guesses? Before I start cutting into this? All right. Any guesses? Jackson 1911 says, "Is that a Halloween Ends vinyl?" I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Could be. I think I got the I don't remember which one I ordered. I don't know if I ordered the alternate cover or if I ordered... I know I didn't order the standard, but I think there's a couple of different alternate covers out there. So, but I did see a couple pop up on the YouTubes. A couple YouTube videos popped up. I did see, like David's Horror Corner. He got it. So, why can't I, right? Let's see what we got. Hold on. By the way, guys, this is 7th copy of Halloween Ends on 4K. You know what? You're not far off, Chris. You're not far off because I have three copies on 4K right now. That's just ridiculous. But I got the Walmart version. I got the Best Buy Steelbook, which, here you go. Yeah, I'll show you. We're doing show and tell. Fuck it. Here we go. Hold on. Since we're doing here's the Walmart version that has that, which is kind of cool, right? And here is the Best Buy Steelbook, still sealed. But you know, I had to have this because I have the other two Steelbooks, Halloween Kills and 2018. Do you guys have all three of these? And if you do, which one's your favorite as far as the Steelbook? You know, which one, like looks wise? I do like the orange. You know, that's kind of nice. This is a really nice cover, actually. And you know, I think I like the Halloween 2018 one the best, just because it's just got a really awesome looking picture on it. But Ends is really nice, and I guess Kills is my third favorite. All right, but let me show you what this is. Hold on, let me show you what this is. Tiff, how are you doing? Tom Ungren. I've seen a few more people pop in here. G-Dub. Yeah, there we go. Adam's House. Anyone catch the at the end of... Man, I have been seeing that. You know what? And we're going to literally go through the trailer shot by shot. I tell you what, guys, what we'll do is we'll watch it all the way through one time. Just so, you know, I think that'd be a nice little bumper at the beginning, and then we can start going through it, okay? Thanks, Beth. It's really sweet. I love you, Tom. All right. I'm stalling because I'm trying to pull this damn thing out. But, man, I tell you. And you know what, guys? If you buy vinyl, if you're new to buying vinyl, I'll recommend this. And, ooh, God, that's nice. I bet Beth would probably recommend this, too. Keep your boxes, okay? Because these are hard to come by. And if you ever need to send one out to a friend or something like that, you got a vinyl box. You know, you got a vinyl box. You wanna have a good time? You need a good watch, right? All right. So, what movie is that from? All right. Wow, this is fucking awesome. Holy shit! Wow. Can you see that? Can you see that? Jesus. That is sex, is what that is. That's wow. Look at that. Man, I love that. I love it. This will be going on the old vinyl player, record player. I would imagine in the next few months, you know, like with every new Halloween release on vinyl, I would constantly play them before I would sit down and review anything, you know? I mean, I listen to records just to kind of get the creative juices flowing anyway, but more times than not, if it's like new and fresh, I'll listen to something Halloween related. Just because I love the music. I love John Carpenter's music. I mean, these scores are just amazing. Let me piss some people off and probably hold this record incorrectly, but I want you guys to see what the actual record looks like. And I know that somebody's like, I should probably not stick a knife inside this, right? But I'm trying to cut the plastic, okay? Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, there we go. And usually there's even more artwork in here. Yeah, there that is. And then, oh yeah, and then you get your track listing. And let's take a look at the record. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You get Corey. Corey takes up both sides. Now, I think they should have put Myers on one side and then Corey on the other side. But they did. They put Corey on both sides. But I guess Myers does take up a lot of real estate in the actual packaging. So I'll give him that. But that's really nice. Really nice. So give me a second. I'm going to put this back so I don't freaking break it or anything. And then we'll get into the Scream trailer, which, guys, if you can remember back at all the Scream trailers, including this one, what is your favorite Scream trailer? Okay, including this one, what would be your favorite Scream trailer? Because this new one is definitely my favorite Scream trailer. It's a great trailer because what I mean by that is they show a lot, but they show nothing. I don't know. Like, I have no idea. Like, there's theory videos for days. I patrolled my YouTubes. It's funny how people will put thumbnails out and they'll try to make it seem like it's a matter of fact that they know who the killer is. Let me tell you right now, guys, you have no fucking idea who the killer is, okay? And that's a good thing, all right? You should be thanking your bloody stars. And I'm going to tell you right now, up front, I don't know who the killer is either. I couldn't even guess for this movie who the killer is. What's up, Trina? I couldn't even... Guys, tell me... Just go ahead and tell me right now if you have an inkling of an idea, because I have no idea, okay? Who do you think will be the killer? If you had to guess, who do you think will be the killer in Scream 6? I got questions for you guys, okay? I got questions for you guys. I need answers, all right? Randy is the killer. Well, I mean... he's got his own YouTube channel. You could go over there and ask him. Are you the killer? I hope it's Sydney. Oh my God, Tiff, you just blew my mind. Can you imagine that if Sydney ended up being the killer? Gail Weathers could be the killer? I don't think so, though. I don't think Gail's going to be the killer. Matter of fact, I think Gail... Do they have the balls to kill Gail in this one, being that A, Dewey's dead, and B, Sydney's supposedly not in this, you know? Unless they're really keeping a nice secret hush-hush, which Scream's been known to do that. It doesn't seem like Nev Campbell's coming back. Although, let's talk about Nev Campbell. Maybe I'll even clip this out because I have a thought. Let's talk about Nev Campbell for a sec, all right? Because do you guys think it's a little fishy, a little weird how much of a brouhaha it's been from the beginning with Nev Campbell? You know, how much has been made public? And, you know, I'm not saying official, but to me, it is kind of strange that this much information has gotten out there. And it's almost like, you know how sometimes you go too far to try to cover up the truth, and maybe the truth is that that Sydney is a big surprise and she is in this movie. And I'll even give you an example, okay? Because this was a little fishy to me. Just recently, I heard that Nev Campbell unfollowed a couple of different Instagram accounts. She unfollowed the official Scream Instagram account, and she unfollowed, I believe, the directors, Tyler Gillette. I always forget the freaking names, and I know I'm going to screw it up. Bertinelli. That can't be right. Is that right? Yeah. Guys, help me out. But to go that far and unsubscribe, unfollow somebody that's, you know, this is business. Okay, this is business. So to go that far to unsubscribe somebody means it could be two things. Okay, radio silence sounds good. Thank you, Chris. It could be two things, okay? One, she's pissed off and somebody pissed her off. and she's angry with the Scream franchise, okay? So angry that she would not only unfollow the official Scream Instagram, but also she would unfollow, thank you, Yad, Bettinelli, and the other guy, Radio Silence. If she was angry, don't you think that would, like, to go that far to unfollow both of them, because she knows that would become public knowledge. She knows that would become public knowledge, okay? So maybe, and Nev Campbell doesn't seem like the type of person to stir the pot, you know? So that's option one, okay? Here is option two. Option two is, this is all, as the Joker would say, part of the plan. She's going out of her way to do all this, and they're all in on it, and she's not, you know, there is no dust up. There is no fuss. She's actually on board, and maybe she does show up in a big way in, the third act of this movie. So, I don't know. Does it kind of seem strange to you guys, though, that would get out there, public knowledge, that she unfollowed both accounts? That's when I start, because I've always been a little skeptical, but now I'm like, whoa, okay, something's weird. Something's weird, okay? And this is the Scream franchise, okay? They constantly try to be secretive, okay? And that's not that secretive. So, I don't know. That's just a weird one to me. Let me see what some of you guys say. Next Gen Studio says, Sydney's not in this movie. What would be the reason behind this? Maybe a big, huge reveal? I don't know. They're definitely not making her the killer because she wouldn't film it. Now, would Sydney be open to being the killer? There'd have to be a damn good reason, and it'd have to be a great freaking story, okay? And I think there would have to be an out. Like, if she became the killer, maybe there would be an out at the end of it for her to have redemption, you know? I doubt that they're going to go that far. But wouldn't make sense because Sid was just in 5. Well, my thing there is that Sydney didn't really do much in 5. She kind of popped in there at the end. She flexed a little bit. I'm the OG. Outside of that, this was pretty much Sam and Tara's show. So that's another thing, too, is I think they're setting Sam up to be the new Sydney. That's what it seems like. And the only way you make somebody as interesting as Sydney was is maybe give her a dark edge. And I think maybe that was the plan all along, because, making Billy Loomis her father, giving her that dark edge, just gives you a little something extra to latch onto, going forward. I like Melissa Barrera. And I've heard some complaints about her acting. I just watched Scream 5 again the other day. I've never had a problem with her acting whatsoever, actually. So I think she's fine. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Sydney. I'm very curious, and I would not be surprised if Sydney ends up showing up in this movie. Or maybe you don't see her physically, but they leave something at the end, a stinger or something like that Sydney's back. I don't know. We'll see. I do think she'll be back in 7 if she's not in this one. There's no way they're not trying to get Sydney back. I don't think they have the balls to kill Gale. Okay, because to kill, then they're doing a freaking Star Wars. You know how Episode 7 killed Han Solo, Episode 8 killed Luke, and Episode 9 killed Leia. That's pretty much, and they just complained about Star Wars in Scream 5 when Mindy was doing her whole speech. So I don't think they want to make that mistake. So that's why I think Gale's safe. I think she's gonna escape danger in that trailer, or somebody's gonna save her. That's my guess. All right, let's watch the trailer, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna go shot by shot, and let's listen for that Friday the 13th stinger that everybody keeps talking about. Let's listen for that. Okay, let me get it ready. Hold on just a sec. Trailer 2. So okay, all right, and you know what? Let me get myself up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Okay, there I am, and maybe I can make myself smaller. You know, yeah. Bink. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Okay, all right. So then we're gonna go over here, and let me put my headphones on. All right. Frank Racker's never seen this trailer, so here we go. Chris, thank you, man. He says, I think Tara is one of the killers. Ghostface said they are something different. I did hear that. And they never had a survivor be a killer in a follow-up. That is true, too. And she has heavy eye makeup in what appears the third act with a suspect smile. Okay, we're going to look for that. And thank you for that, Chris. That was very nice, man. That was very nice. Guys, by the way, Chris is a massive Scream fan. I know Saw is his number one. Is Scream your number two, Chris? I would wager that it might be. But I'll say that before we watch this trailer, I loved this trailer. Like, I absolutely, like, it surprised me. I thought it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be this great. If the movie is half as good as this trailer is, then it's already going to be like in the middle of my ranking. Okay. Let me move over here a little bit. Okay. All right. So now let's watch this. All right.
Please help us. Just down in the corner.
Whoa, why is that doing? Hold on. I think it's my headphones. Let me start over.
Please help us. Just down in the corner.
You got a problem here, guy?
Fucking kick-ass start.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here.
That's an awesome shot.
And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history. This isn't like any other Ghostface.
What is this place?
A shrine. We've got to lure him in. We execute him.
Hello?
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale. I'm something different.
I love that. Different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
I think she says fucking head.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Guys?
Okay, let me go back. All right. So now we watched the trailer. If any of you didn't see the trailer, then you know. Okay, so
Please help us. Just down in the corner.
You got a problem here, guy?
So let me ask you guys this. Is that the beginning of the movie? Like, do you think that I think that might be but usually Scream opens up with a more small scale, confined type. And, I think every single movie has had the same type of intro. That looks to be like an opening shot where they're just, they're all together. They're in the convenience store. And then this guy just comes in dressed as Ghostface and starts fucking killing people. I would bet that this is the opening of the movie. Nope, they are already spooked. Bert says they're already spooked. All right, hold on. Let me go back then. See, that you guys are going to be a part of this. All right, hold on. Let me go back. Are they spooked? Let's see. Hold on.
Please help us. You're just down here.
Who's in line here, girl?
Can you...
You got a problem here, guy?
Okay, so I think they saw a crime happen down the street. And so then the Ghostface comes in. So maybe the subway is actually the opening of the movie. And then they get off the subway. They see this crime happening. And then they run in the convenience store. And then all hell breaks loose. But I still think this is all the beginning of the movie. I still think this is all the beginning of the movie. I'm sure they're going to be... They might be like setting the table, so to speak. But every Scream movie opens with an action sequence. A really big... And the last one was one of the better opening sequences because Tara lived. So, and I'll go ahead and say this about Tara right now because Chris brought this up. You might be right. And the reason I started thinking you might be right is because there was a massive rift between Sam and Tara in 5. Like almost like... Tara does not like Sam at all. Now, I don't want to say that, but she's hurt, because Sam left. And a lot can happen in that time when Sam left. So I am not leaving off the table that Tara, she might be the killer. One of the killers, Also, guys, this could be one of those freaking movies where there is a massive cult and there are freaking, there could be a dozen killers. Who knows? I have heard that this movie is going to be different. Okay? It's going to be... I'm not going to say very different, although they've given us enough for it to feel very different, but I do think this movie is going to be different. For sure. So, I love you too, Omni. All right. While we're here... The guys... Look at that fucking mask. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you this question. Why on earth would there be a decayed-looking Ghostface mask? Unless, we saw in this trailer that a lot of people have Ghostface masks. So maybe it's one that was, already made like that, just because there's different variants. Hell, there's a freaking chrome Ghostface mask. So my hope is that this is a killer that has had that mask for the last 25 years. That is my hope. Not necessarily that it's Stu, but it's somebody that is connected to all of this, all the way back, I mean, we could be looking at the Puppet Master there. One thing I like about this, too, is that it differentiates between, if there's two killers, one killer is going to have the decayed-looking mask, where the other killer is going to have a nice white, clean mask. That would be my guess, if they're doing two killers, of course. So, and usually when there's two killers, there's one that's kind of the leader of the two. This would have to be the leader, I would think. Have to be the leader. I have never wanted to know who the killer was in a Scream movie so bad. Just because of that mask. Just because of that mask. Take me to, your leader says, what if it's someone from the chat? It could be. It could be. Imagine if they included more of the Funhouse mask, an orange Ghostface mask, the bloody variant. Yeah. I just want a good story. That's all. I want a good story, That's the biggest thing. Tom Ungren says 3 killers. Let's go. All right. Let's move forward. Ooh, man, that's damn. Okay, about that scene right there. This seems like a guy that has military training or a guy that has done this quite a bit. This is a guy that is a seasoned killer. To be able to handle a situation like that, now I know this is a movie, and you know, if you're a bad writer, then you're going to write characters that are, insanely badass and not give them the backstory to back it up. Okay, I would hope that that's not the case here. I would hope just seeing that scene, that's someone that knows what the hell they're doing. Okay, someone that has a lot of experience. All right. Wonder what kind of tattoo a Ghostface cult would have. Ooh, what if they had like the Cult of Thorn? By the way, guys, on the subway, is this whole movie set on Halloween? You know, because everybody's wearing like Halloween masks, or maybe they're all going to a con. Because you know you can go to a con any time of year, and you're going to see people dressed up like that. It would be cool if it's set on Halloween, though. Definitely cool. All right. Guys, by the way, up to this point, this is shit I've never seen in a Scream movie before. Is this blowing your fucking mind? Okay, next one. All right. Oh, let me look at this. Let me look at this guy handle this idiot one more time. Hold on. That is so badass. Wow. I do like how they're. Yeah, this is one of those trailers. It's so effective because they do give you a good portion of a certain sequence that they know is very effective. It's not just one of those trailers that's just quick shots of scenes throughout the movie. You know, this is kind of a combination of that. You do get a variety of stuff, but you get nice moments like this where, okay, we know what kind of shit's going to go down in this this store, and this is a 2-minute 24-second trailer, so I like that they padded it a good bit with, so they didn't give away too much. You know what I mean?
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here, and it's gonna keep coming for us.
So why does it keep following? Now, I think she's talking about Billy, you know, because obviously Billy's the darkness. So I think Sam's pretty screwed up. I mean, guys, remember too, in the last movie, she unloaded on Richie at the end of the movie. I mean, just completely went ape shit on the guy. That's gonna have that's gonna screw somebody up, you know. So, you know, she's having all these visions of Billy, and I would imagine that those visions come, like, the more screwed up she is in the head, the more Billy's going to come. And so I think we're going to see a lot of Billy Loomis in this movie, and I think that's what she's talking about. This darkness that keeps following her. You know, it's almost like Dexter. You know, the dark passenger. So, but I absolutely love, like, this shot right here. There's a couple of really cool shots. Yeah, that one right there. That is she's looking at the mask. Now, is that the decayed mask?
Me here.
Oh, hold on. I just had a thought. And guys, I know a lot of you are already ahead of me. Okay, guys, let me look at the chat. All right, hold on. Is that Billy Loomis's mask? Could that be Billy Loomis's mask? Did he leave her with that mask? I haven't seen anybody mention this yet, but I'm sure somebody's had to mention this. That could be Billy Loomis's mask. You know, I'm like, how did she? Maybe a cop gave it to her. Kind of like the beginning of Halloween 2018. Brooks says yes, it could be. That's possible. Guys, I'm sure. Have other people been saying this? There's no way I'm the first person that said this, right? There's no fucking way whatsoever. I think there's a great possibility that is Billy Loomis's mask. And So why does Sam have his mask? So whoever's the killer, maybe they took it away from her. You know, maybe they stole it from her. Chris says, I think it is. The main ghost face must have Stu's mask. Yeah. Oh, damn. This, guys, everybody keeps saying there's no Stu. Stu's coming back. They're setting shit up, guys. They're setting shit up. Wow. God damn it. I'm getting so excited just thinking about this. Okay. All right. I mean, that could be Billy Loomis's mask, guys. Damn.
It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us.
We share a certain history.
Okay, so that's all they're showing us of Kirby. Hold on. Yeah, so we know, what do we know? We know that Kirby isn't she like an FBI agent? She's a cop of some sort, something like that. So she probably lives in New York, I'm thinking, which, by the way, that apartment that Gail's in, I mean, does Gail now live in New York? Maybe Gail would move to New York because Dewey passed away and she wants to put Woodsboro behind her. You know, who wouldn't want to? So, it's Mikey Weiss. What is up, brother? Dude, I was just thinking about you the other day, man. I hope you're doing well, brother. She looks rough in that shot, so that was likely the end of the movie. She might have gotten that mask. That's a good point, Mikey. That is actually a really good point. That could be near the end of the movie. I'm hoping it's not, though. I'm hoping it's not. Yeah, Hayden looks amazing, Beth. She has really aged like a fine wine. She looks great. And I'm glad that she's, I know she went through some shit over the last few years. And I'm glad the Scream family loves her and she's back on her feet, you know? And everybody, I just watched, I did a Scream run. I didn't watch all the movies, but I watched 4 last week and I watched 5 a couple days ago. Had a freaking ball. And Kirby is so good in Scream 4. So fun, so entertaining. It's always fun when you see a character that's, very similar to who we are, as horror fans. When she's rattling off all those remakes at the end. Great stuff, great stuff. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with her. I've heard some people state that she might be the opening kill. No way. Because there's no way that's the beginning of the movie. There's no way. So you can kind of put 2 and 2 together on a lot of this stuff. Gory Tiger, how you doing? All right. So let's move forward. All right.
We share a certain history.
Oh my God, guys. So, all right, let's talk about this real quick. What does that tell you? There is a cultish ghost face worshiping society, because let's think about it this way. What if this was real life? Okay, there was this ghost face killer. It's always a different group of killers for the last 25 years. Automatically, that already sounds like a cult. It automatically sounds like, what is connecting all of those killers together? Billy and Stu in the first movie, Debbie Salt and Mickey in the second movie, Roman in the third movie, Jill, Charlie in the fourth movie, and then Richie and Amber. I think there is something connecting every single one of them. And so maybe somewhere along the line, somebody created this underground cult in New York, and it's like a fight club, except it's a ghost face club. And this thing, it just gets bigger than we've ever seen it before. Let's take this to the next level. Let's go. It's kind of like the Hive in Resident Evil. Let's go deeper down the rabbit hole. Eric, thank you. He says, remember what I said. Killer is making her own rules. So he thinks that there's a female killer. Could be a female killer in there. I think in every movie they kind of make their own rules, though, don't they? But we'll get there. But they do say this is different. We'll get to that scene though.
This isn't like any other ghost face.
So yeah, this isn't. Let me back up. Hold on. Let me listen. Hold on.
We share a certain history. This isn't like any other ghost face.
Okay, I never caught this until now, but that's actually Kirby that says that. This isn't like any other Ghostface. So she's been... Maybe Kirby knows about this secret underground society. You know? Why is it not like any other Ghostface? Any suggestions from you guys? Why is this not like any other Ghostface? Let me think about that for a second. Hold on. Let me think about that. Well, if you have a cult of, Ghostface worshipers... they're all going to have their own unique personalities. They all are going to kill maybe in different ways. But I think it goes deeper than that. What is it that makes this Ghostface so unique, And the killer echoes her same line when she's fighting Gale. Okay? A lot of you guys are saying the killer's she. All right? Chaos, what's up? What are your thoughts on Velma season 1? Oh, my God. Oh, man. I knew I couldn't escape it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What did they do to Scooby-Doo? Do you guys want me to talk about this? I mean, what the fuck did they do to Scooby-Doo? Like, wow. Guys, I haven't watched the show, so I can't really give you a fair assessment. I did watch, I think I watched a couple clips on YouTube, just to get an idea of what it was. And just within a little 2-minute segment that I watched, I had seen enough. And what happened to telling stories? Why does everything have to be... And I'm not saying everything, okay? I've fought some battles on the other side of this too, but I'll be honest. And like I was with the Black Christmas remake. This is like almost the Black Christmas remake on steroids. Every character is either really stupid or really angry. And you know what, guys? I'll just say this right now too. Why do they have to force diversity on everything? Why does every show we have to check this box, we got to check this box, we got to check this box, we got to check this box, so that way it doesn't feel authentic? Why do they have to do that? I don't understand, and I hate the W word, woke, okay? I call it for what it is. Why is the show bad? The reason the show is bad is because there's no fluid story. It's just about we need to make sure we make these people happy and these people happy and these people happy, and I'm just so over it. I'm just so, and this is like the worst case scenario. Luckily, there's shows like Last of Us that are good and they focus on the story, But man, Velma, and you know what? I like Mindy Kaling. I loved her in The Office. The Mindy Show, it's okay. It's nothing special, There's some funny stuff in there. It's more of like a romance type comedy show. But Velma, like, wow. Okay, that's my thoughts on Velma. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Jesus, that's Scooby-Doo. I grew up watching Scooby-Doo, And Scooby-Doo had so many different character archetypes, So many different, you had, like, Velma was the kind of the nerdy one. You had Fred, who was just a normal guy, smart. Every single character pretty much had their own identity. Okay, but they didn't focus on that through the whole show. They let them be who they were, and then they solved these crimes. Is that so fucking hard? I mean, Wednesday did it right. Wednesday honored the Addams family, but it was more for modern audiences in the right way, So yeah, there's my thoughts on Velma. Great show. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's move on. All right. That's enough about Velma. All right.
What is this place?
A shrine.
So how did Gail find this? Well, Gail, she's a freaking reporter. Of course, that's an easy answer. She probably. So, guys, I wonder if this takes place after Gail is attacked. I guess my money's on that it's not. I think somebody found out that Gail was snooping, and then they said, okay, we got to kill her. You know? So, yeah. All right. Let's see.
We've got to lure him in.
We execute him.
So this is final act stuff. We have to lure him in. We got to execute him. But the twist is you can't trust, anybody. One of them could be the killer, and they all know this. So it's interesting that they're all banding together. It's funny enough, I've always compared Scream to Scooby-Doo. It really is Scooby-Doo, like a modern version of it. I guess done right, because there's always a big twist at the end, and they pull the mask off, and it's usually the doctor or somebody like that, or the janitor, or the lawyer, or whatever. But so really curious to see how that's going to play out if they're all banding together. They would have to stick together to trust each other, right?
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
So who was the guy that just got attacked? Could that be Chad? I don't think it's Chad, but could it be Chad? You don't really see Chad too much in this trailer either. And also, what if Chad's the killer? Maybe that's why they're not showing Chad too much. It's Stu Dad. Will this cross over with Cocaine Bear? It could. I was reading that, will this cross over with Cobra? What if Cobra shows up? That would be awesome. And Cobra's kind of a slasher. So, yeah. I would love it.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gail.
Okay, guys. He literally wiped the knife off like the first movie. Now, I know that they've done this in other movies before, but that's like a tie to the first movie, if you ask me. Him doing that, because that was the way that Stu and Billy did it. So, am I reading too much into that, guys? Or do they do that in every single movie? It's not something that maybe they do, but I don't always notice it, Both Chad and Liana wasn't shown much. That's true. That's very true. Adam's House. Thank you very much. It's Nev Campbell. What if it is Nev Campbell? Guys, let me just say this right now. Beth says Cobra needs to be a slasher vigilante franchise. Let's make that happen. I would love that. What was I going to say? What if, a while back I stated that what if Gale Weathers completely comes in this movie and just slays, completely kicks ass, saves the day? What if this is Gale Weathers' movie? I would love that. And I think some more of that dark side is going to come out in Sam. We'll get there, because we're going to see that in a minute here. Hold on.
I'm something different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Yeah, she definitely said fucking head. And I heard there's a Red Band trailer. But, yeah. I'm something different. What do you guys think that means? Oh, yeah. Well, all right, hold on. So you could, let's study this shot right here. Okay, she has been through hell. Hold on. I need a little bit more, but she's pointing the gun at another direction, and there's a ghost face. Is that because that's those meat curtains. That did not sound right. Sorry. In a produce, they have curtains that are made of plastic, and they will protect the meat. Okay, Jesus, get your minds out of the gutter. Okay. So is Ghostface hiding behind those curtains, right? And it almost looks like he's like talking into the voice thing. Like, you could really read a lot. What do you guys think about this shot? Okay. Tara looks so great. Yes, she does. She really does. She wears blood really nicely, doesn't she? Sebastian, how you doing? Let's see. A lot more people jumping in. Nice to see you guys. Okay. I think Ghostface is going to drop the ladder down so they can fall. We'll see. Not enough meat curtains. I own that. I did that. Okay, I did that. That was my bad. I swear to God, guys, that was an accident. Okay. All right. Let's go a little further.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Okay, so for a second I was thinking, what if Sam is the killer? You know? Like, what if all that blood and stuff is because she just revealed herself? But, hold on. God, this is driving me crazy. Hold on. Let me think about it. It's like a puzzle, almost. Jesus. Oh my God. Guys, I just had another thought. Okay. What if you had a ghost face against a ghost face? You know? I mean, because we've seen two ghost face at, like, even in the first movie, he stabs him a little bit too hard. You know, there's definitely some like tension there, some animosity. What if she is the killer and she's confronting the other killer? You know, I mean, I know that's a long shot, but I think anything's possible at this point, guys. All right, I think she's talking to herself in the mirror. The head nod is reserved to hers. Malibu Dollface. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, you got Sam and Tara back to back. So I bet they're both facing both ghost faces. So I think there's at least two killers in this movie. Okay? Because Tara is looking, she's not even bothered by the other direction that's facing Sam. So again, she's facing another ghost face, which if they wanted to reveal that Tara is the killer, this would be the time to do it, because Tara seems like she's good. And then what if she turns around to Sam and stabs her in the back, like, so to speak, you know? Or maybe she really stabs her in the back. I don't know. See, that's why this is a good trailer, guys, because we still have no idea. We have no idea.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Whoa. Hold on. Did you see? And Chris brought this up earlier too.
So let's finish this.
Oh my God. Guys, I need your thoughts on this. What's going on? Are there shenanigans going on here? Nicholas, what's up, man? Are there shenanigans going on? The way Tara is looking at her. Did I just call it? She was back to back with her. She turns around. She dupes her, stabs her in the back. And then they have a big fight. And then, oh my God, sister versus sister. Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the moment Tara turns on Sam for the reveal. 3 killers. Bam. Yep. God, if I had to put Vegas money on it, you might be right, Chris. You might be right. Holy shit. See, that's why, somebody just posted this on Twitter the other day too, about somebody's going to watch the trailer and then they're going to get mad because they're going to feel like they got spoiled, But hey, it doesn't bother me because we don't know. We still don't know, but we can speculate. But man, that is very, very telling. Or here's another option. What if Sam is not holding Tara's arm there? What if that's actually the killer holding Tara's arm? That's a possibility. What if the killer's literally holding her up? Oh God, I can't wait for this movie. Can it be March already? Jesus. Sam was depicted as psychotic Billy Visions in previous movies, so it's entirely possible. Yeah, definitely. Look at the heavy eye makeup as if hiding her identity under a ghost face mask with an evil smile. What the fuck? Oh my God, you're right. Wow. Wow, Jesus. And she is short, Richie. Okay, let's move forward. Hold on. Yeah, she definitely has some makeup. There's some shenanigans going on there. Or maybe they want us to think that, you know? They know that we're studying these trailers. Wow. I look at it this way, though. Like, if it is revealed that she's a killer, I won't even be upset, you know? Because I'm still just excited. I'm excited because I'm really invested in Sam and Tara now. And it's like Darth Vader, you know? You knew Anakin was going to become Darth Vader. But what made the movie so good, in my opinion, was that they were best friends, him and Obi-Wan. You know? So even though we knew how it was going to end, it's still great. I love episode 3, by the way, guys. I do. Oh my God, there's Samara Weaving. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. Yep, there she is. There's Samara Weaving. There's your opening kill. There's your opening kill, guys. I just called it. Samara Weaving. Am I wrong, guys? Samara Weaving, opening kill. John Doe, you don't really think this looks bad. John Doe, I swear to God, you don't think this looks bad. Okay? And if you, like, why would you think this looks bad? If this was the first movie, if this wasn't a franchise, if this trailer just popped up and we were like, oh, this is brand new movie called Scream, and this, you would say that looks fucking amazing. I have to go see that. I'm not buying it, John Doe. Maybe he thinks that, though. I still love you, though. I love you. But I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit, John Doe. All right? John Doe, look at me. Tell me you really think that's a bad trailer. All right? Hold on. I'm the captain now. Okay, John Doe? You don't think that's a bad trailer. You think that's a good trailer. All right? Direct to Peacock. Hey, did you see Sick? That's direct to Peacock, and Sick was awesome. All right? So that's not an excuse. They have tons of good movies that goes directly to streaming. Right? The Babysitter with Samara Weaving. That's awesome. You like that? I guarantee you like that movie, John Doe. Okay. So brightly lit like a romance. Guys, is that bright? I don't mean to pick on John Doe, but is that brightly lit? Like, I've seen brighter. Okay? I've definitely seen brighter. I did review Skinamarink. Lindsay! It looks like all the other 90s teen horror that tried to capitalize on the Scream fame. All the elements, but none of what made Scream spectacular. I don't know, Lindsay. I got a feeling this is going to be good. I got a feeling this is going to be really good. And hey, guys, I've told you in the past how I feel about Scream. I'm not a diehard. Okay, I'm not a diehard, but if it's a good movie, if it's a good trailer, then I'm going to get excited. All right. The reason I'm excited about this is because it looks like it's taken the franchise in a different direction, and I think Stu's coming back, and maybe that's why I'm so excited. I do think Stu's coming back. All right. All right, hold on. Let's keep going. All right.
Guys?
Are they going to a convention, or is it this take place on Halloween? It would be cool if this takes place on Halloween, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that doesn't even matter. But I do like all the like Easter eggs in there. Like you see Pinhead. I saw Freddy. Yeah, there's Freddy. Yeah, there's Chad. Why are they not showing Chad that much? Is there some fishy shit going on there? Because that's kind of fishy to me. You know, why are they not showing Chad? Chad is in on the. By the way, what if Chad is the one holding Tara's hand? You know, and Chad's good, and Tara is Ghostface, right? I don't know. All right. Let's keep going. My next question for you guys, and I've been thinking about this, all right? Is Mindy going to be killed in this movie? I think she's not going to be killed in this movie. And the reason I say that is because they killed Randy in the second movie. And I think Mindy, she's related to Randy. And I think Mindy is a way of maybe apologizing. And so I don't think they're going to kill Mindy. I think Mindy's going to live. And I know she's not going to get killed here because we do see that scene of her crawling across from one building to another building, right? So, I think Mindy's here to stay. She's at least gonna live until the next movie. All right. I believe they confirmed a while ago it's Halloween. Okay, well that's cool. I like that it's set on Halloween, and that just makes it fun to watch it in October. Yeah. Chad's a goner. Yeah, I think they're gonna kill Chad. I don't think they're gonna kill Mindy. Which sucks because I kind of like Chad now. I really like after I watched it again. I kind of and plus Chad. I watched the interviews with the guy. And he's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son, and he's just very charismatic. He seems like the coolest guy. So, it would suck if I would almost rather them kill Mindy than Chad, if I'm being honest. All right. I think Mindy gets got. I think Chad's surviving Adam. Okay. All right. Lindsay's looking forward to this movie. I guarantee you she is. All right. Okay. Finished it. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Not a single one of them is charismatic as Jamie. Well, I mean, hey, we're talking about fucking Jamie Kennedy here, okay? That's like the Dalai Lama of Scream, It's unfair to even compare them to Randy, And also, is it almost kind of poetic that they thinking back now? Of course I didn't want them to kill Randy, but thinking back now, I think because they killed Randy in Scream 2, maybe it made people love him just that much more. Don't get me wrong, love Randy. He was one of the brightest spots in the first movie. If he would have kept living, if Randy was alive today, would he still be as strong a character? Remains to be seen, but I do think that people hold Randy so high now because he died in the second movie. Again, love the guy, okay? Not taking anything away from the character. He's one of the greatest horror characters ever created, But I think it almost made him a martyr by killing him in the second movie, okay? By the way, Kids vs. Aliens VOD Valdemar fleshed out from fragment from VHS 2. Okay. What's up, Michael? How you doing? All right. So the reason I did this is so I could talk about Velma. I said, you know what? I need to talk about Velma, but I don't want to do a video about it. But I guarantee you somebody will ask me about it in my next stream. So that's what I did. He's the OG Kirby. He was likable for the same reasons she was. Of course. And even Kirby's not up there with Randy. And I think Kirby's almost an apology for Randy. So, and I'll even say this. I like Mindy. She's fine. She's okay. But she's no Kirby. And she's definitely no Randy, even though she's related to him. All right? I hold to that, okay? Scream will get more clicks, but really want to talk about Velma. That's it. Sometimes you got to go around, sometimes you gotta disguise the real point of the video as the money, and that's what you do. So, oh God. Let me read some of your thoughts, okay? What do you guys think about this trailer? Are you more excited? I don't like a single member of the new cast. No thanks. Stop it. Just stop it right now. I mean, I will say this. I still hold that Scream 5 it's probably my least favorite of the Scream movies. And I've always said I can have a decent time with even when I first saw Scream 5, if you go back and look at my review, I gave it a 3 out of 5. You will stop. But it did go up a little bit the last time I watched it. Okay, it did go up just a little bit, and it now might be tied. And you know what? I'll give you a new. Here's my new Scream ranking because it changes every week. Okay, that's what this franchise does to me. It changes every freaking week. All right. So number 5, I'm gonna say right now as a placeholder, Scream 5, even though it's pretty close. Number 4, is going to be Scream 3. And I've come around to Scream 3 a lot. There was a time when I really did not like Scream 3 at all. I hated it. Okay? It does have a really kick-ass final act. You know? That's the thing that saves Scream 3. But this whole segment in the middle, it feels almost like low-budget CW trash. Okay? That's what the middle of the movie feels like to me. I love Parker Posey in it because she's Parker Posey and she's amazing. She was funny. She was really funny. And I love Courtney Cox's haircut. Courtney Cox's haircut is what kicks it up a notch for me. So, yeah. Going to the next one. So what do I got? 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so the next one would be 4, definitely. 4 used to be my number 2. 4 used to be my number 2. Adam's House is 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3. Okay. George Hellman says 1, 2, 5, 4, and 3. 1, 4, 2, 5, and 3. Yeah. So I don't think a single one of you have my exact ranking. Okay. Tony says 3 is his number 1. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, number 4. I just watched 4 again. It never gets old. I think every Scream movie, except for the first, has a weakness. 4's weakness is the opening. They should not have done that multiple, like, you know, they stab 7, stab 8, whatever, and then we find it was too much. It was too much. They shouldn't have done that. It took away from what makes Scream so great, I think, is those openings. Those Scream, for my ranking for the Scream openings would probably be completely different than my rankings for the movies. I love a lot of those openings. So, yeah, that's Scream 4. Kirby's freaking awesome. Jill and Charlie are 2 of my favorite killers, Scream killers. I think they are so fun and charismatic, and Charlie talking about remakes and just fun stuff. Jill, Emma Roberts completely went batshit crazy in the end. She's freaking, she's kicking her own ass. It's awesome, right? Okay, so number 2 is 2. And 2 used to be one of my least favorite movies in the franchise, but somehow it jumped up quite a bit. I love 2 now, just because of the final act. That final act is almost as good as the final act in the first movie. Debbie Salt, I think, is, there's your Pamela Voorhees, right? She's your Pamela Voorhees. And then Mickey, I think the one thing that they messed up with Mickey is we could have seen a little bit more of him throughout the movie. But he makes up for it with Timothy Olyphant's performance in the final act. He was just so fun. Wow, he was so fun. And then, of course, number 1 is number 1. Nothing will ever top the first Scream. That movie is magic. I saw it opening night in a theater, okay? And I remember walking out of the theater and just everybody's like, whoa, that was really awesome. And it was number 1 for quite a few weeks after. I think it fell off and then it jumped back up, and it was in the box office for months up until I think they said May. It was insane. So yeah, there you go. There's my new Scream ranking. Maybe I'll clip that out too. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Hey, Mikey says we're the same age. You're 97 too. I beat Lindsay to it. Okay. 10 out of 10 would still sleep with Mickey. Okay. All right. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's the DDLive Extra. I just wanted to talk about this trailer and break it down. And I'm kind of excited about Scream again because I was lukewarm to Scream after 5 because I was excited for that movie. Now I'm excited for this movie, and I think we're all going to see a lot of crazy surprises in this one. Okay, so are you guys happy? Are you looking forward to it? I sure am. So anyway, guys, love you guys to death. Will I stream on Sunday night? I mean, I was gonna stream on Sunday night. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can get some more topics. Okay, but love you guys. Only a couple months till the new movie. Take care of each other.